Please state your name and category.
Francesca Grea, Legal and Business Affairs.
Thank you, Ms. Grea. Tell us briefly about your background.
I graduated in 2011 from the University of Southern California as a first-generation college student. I'm finishing my second year at Loyola Law School in Los Angeles. During my time in undergraduate and during my law school career, I've worked in many different areas of the entertainment industry, from a casting department to a talent agency to a studio. I spent a summer at Paradigm Talent Agency. I also spent a few years on and off at Lionsgate Entertainment in their production, business, and legal affairs department.
Why did you apply for this particular internship program?
I applied for this internship on the advice of one of my professors, Professor Lee Strauss. I'm currently enrolled in his TV programming and production financing class. He highly recommended this internship and said that students have had a lot of success with it, and after looking into it, it stood out to me as a perfect opportunity to further prepare me for a career in business or legal affairs in television.
What would you expect to gain from participation in this internship?
Most of my experiences thus far have been in motion picture, so I believe this internship would be the perfect opportunity to expand my knowledge of business and legal affairs in television. I feel that it would complement and add to the experiences that I've already had. Specifically, some topics that I'm interested in learning more about are negotiating license agreement between a network and studio, budgeting, negotiating a talent deal, negotiating the profit participation definition. I'm interested in learning more in depth about intellectual property issues and clearance procedures in scripted or unscripted television. I'm also interested to know how each of these areas differs from its counterpart in motion picture. I believe that this is the time in my professional career to take advantage of as many learning opportunities as possible, and I hope that this internship would be just that, a great chance to be exposed to legal issues in the entertainment industry and learn as much as possible.
What do you hope to contribute to the internship?
As much as I want to learn from this internship, I know that I can offer a lot to the program. Academically, I have excelled in all of the entertainment classes I've taken so far. For example, I got the highest possible grade in my entertainment law class. Also, the article that I wrote on the recent case Fraley v. Facebook, which deals with right of publicity issues in the age of the internet, was chosen for publication on Loyola of Los Angeles Law Review. I also have a good foundation of knowledge from the classes that I've taken coming into the program. I've taken copyright law, introduction to intellectual property, entertainment law, TV programming and production financing. I also have strong research skills. Professor Jay Doherty has selected me to be his research assistant, and I've been helping him on a project involving idea protection. Professionally, I also have had a very unique experience and seen the entertainment industry from a lot of different angles. As I previously mentioned, I've worked in casting, I've worked at a talent agency, I've worked at a studio. During my time at Lionsgate, I've drafted numerous types of agreements, from talent agreements and key crew agreements to visual effects agreements and quitclaim agreements. I've also been exposed to some very high-power negotiations for major motion pictures, such as The Hunger Games and The Hunger Games Catching Fire. I feel that I'm a very unique candidate and a very well-prepared candidate for this position.
Where do you see yourself professionally in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as a practicing entertainment attorney. However, I'm very open to where that might be, whether it's at a studio, at an agency, or at a law firm. I think that this is the time to figure out where is the best fit for me, and I hope that in 5 years I figure out what area is the best match.
What are your ultimate career goals?
Ultimately, I know that I want to practice in business or legal affairs, and ideally I want to be at a company with a great work environment, somewhere where I can continue to learn and grow with the company, and where I can contribute the most value to the company.
Approximately how much TV do you watch on a regular basis, and how do you watch it?
I watch more television than a law student should probably have time to watch. I watch approximately um, a couple of hours of television a day, and I watch it on all different mediums, from the TV set to I stream online. I even watch TV on my cell phone via Netflix, streaming on Netflix.
What are your current favorite programs?
I have so many favorite programs right now. I currently love Homeland, Nashville, Law and Order SVU, CSI, Shameless, True Blood, Modern Family, Girls. There are also some older shows that are in syndication that I still love and still watch daily, such as One Tree Hill, Gilmore Girls, Friends.
How would you define television?
I feel like television is hard to define for two reasons. First, television is a medium that's consistently changing, especially right now. Almost every aspect of TV is changing and adapting, from how we watch it, the medium that we watch it on, how it's produced, paid for, how it's packaged. For example, YouTube is producing original content, and Netflix released an entire season of House of Cards at once for streaming. There are just so many seminal changes happening that are redefining the industry and erasing traditional boundaries. Television is becoming much more personal. However, I feel that at its heart, it's still the same, no matter how we watch it. That brings me to the second reason why I feel like television is hard to define. I feel like TV means something different and can serve different purposes depending on when you watch it. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can keep you at the edge of your seat, it can help you relax. I think that it's very transformative and it's very unique, and for those reasons, it's hard to limit it to a single definition.
Thank you, Miss Grea.